Ryan?
Sentence. Wow, you guys look right to me. Wow. I don't know, I said action-packed Michael Bay hurricane of excitement and joy and insanity. There you go. I think if you put a period at the end of that, it would be a sentence. Yeah. Why is it the most Michael Bay movie since Michael Bay was eased out of the womb into this world of bubblegum and broken glass? I would say, because I think it's like, it's sort of a return to form for him in the sense that there's no giant, at least as far as I could tell when I watched the movie, there were no giant robots. And he's sort of like having to go back to his roots, like his bad boy roots, The Rock, that kind of stuff. So I think it's just sort of that return to that like massive spectacle-driven muscular action film, which is, you know, something that you don't see too much of these days, and I think it was really great that Netflix took a risk to bring this kind of spectacle into everybody's home.
Well, you put that rule, don't you? One puts that rule. It's basically we all are just ghosts, and we fake our own deaths, and we eliminate ourselves from society to be free and be able to save people from dictators or negative people. So we all name ourselves numbers to kind of hide ourselves from who we used to be, I guess. That's your idea. That was my idea.
Yeah, that was right. It's sort of like a wish fulfillment movie. Like if you could basically, you know, we all watch the news and you get frustrated with world events that are happening and that seemingly feel out of our control. What happens if you got a guy who happens to be a billionaire who decides that he's going to intervene? And he's had enough. So he and his 5 other ghosts basically drop off the face of the earth. They change they basically eliminate their identities, which is why we all go by numbers. And each person on the team has a very specialized job. Each person on the team is the best at that particular thing that they do. So you bring these guys together and they go after this dictator who's been hurting and mutilating and killing so many people, and they just go after him with everything they've got. So. Oh boy.
Oh my God, that's a very philosophic question.
Yeah, I have 3 kids. I'd love a good sleep-in, but not that badly. So, you know, I would like to see them again.
That's a very interesting question now, especially with the female movement everywhere in the world. What is free now? Be happy, maybe, could be a good freedom. And it takes a lifetime, I guess.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Without being tied to an identity. Oh boy, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it goes against with the movie, but I'm a firm believer that even the mistakes that I've made or that people make in their past kind of make them who they are in their present moment. So I think it makes you who you are today. So I wouldn't try to start over. I think I would just try to learn from my mistakes.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I like the identity that you've cultivated is a sort of a patchwork quilt of all of your triumphs, failures, you know, disasters, most beautiful moments in life. So I don't know, it all leads to this thing that you are now. So without those, you wouldn't be who you are. So I personally would not like to erase my identity. I'd rather just ignore it.
Yeah. That's a good answer, no?
I like it, yeah. It also comes with a period. You can just walk away.
And a put.
Yeah.